The Israeli military said its ground forces have seized control of the Gaza side of the Rafah border crossing with Egypt.
The move comes after Hamas announced it had accepted a ceasefire proposal following weeks of talks with Qatar and Egypt. NBC's Raf Sanchez reports from Tel Aviv.
Israeli forces remain on the ground in Rafah after seizing control of the Rafah crossing between Gaza and Egypt. Israel says this is not the start of the large-scale offensive into Rafah that it has been threatening for months. They say it is a much more limited operation designed to achieve tactical military objectives and to put pressure on Hamas at the negotiating table. At least 23 people killed, according to the health ministry in Gaza. We don't know what proportion of those are civilians and what are militants. But at this point, the Rafah crossing remains shut. That is that absolutely key lifeline for getting humanitarian aid into Gaza. The Kerem Shalom crossing, which is just a little bit to the east, is also closed. That shut on Sunday after Hamas fired rockets, killing 4 Israeli soldiers. But the UN is already warning that the closure of these 2 critical crossings could plunge the humanitarian supply in Gaza back into crisis once again. Meanwhile, both Israeli and Hamas negotiators are back in Cairo trying to bridge differences between 2 different ceasefire proposals. CIA Director Bill Burns is there also trying to close those gaps. The White House says it does not believe the differences are insurmountable, and it is hoping that a final agreement can be reached. Raf Sanchez, NBC News, Tel Aviv.
Still